Hello, good morning everybody. Today is 30th of December. So we are going to look at EURUSD. We are going to try to see exactly what we expect to be happening on this chart. We'll delete this, delete this, delete this. We have a resistance there, and then you have a resistance there. So this is a resistance level, this is a resistance level. There is a breakout. As it is now, the price is still above the zone. So if you are looking at the GBP pound chart, expect price to continue upwards, expect price to continue to the upper side up to this level here, where if the price goes beyond it, then we do expect a continuation much higher up to the next level, which is 1.42829. So as it is now, we want to see a pullback to 1.3380, 1.33366. We want to see price pull back to this point so that we can pick a buy from that point, expecting price to continue up, and then a retracement before we can continue to the upper side. So this is what may happen if the price pulls back to this point. Then this will be a good place to look for a buy from. So if you're on this chart now, expect that the price may continue up after pulling back to the zone which I've just drawn, this zone here, and then the next place to buy from is actually at this point. So ultimately the price needs to break beyond 1.37597, then continue to 1.42829. If the price breaks beyond the last one, then we do expect a continuation even higher. The next chart is EURUSD. So EURUSD so far has gone beyond the level which we had previously. We were expecting some consolidations around this point. Somehow the price is continuing much higher. You can see that there's actually a breakout already. So on this chart, we still do expect a continuation up now, up to 1.25182. So you're on this chart now, expect price to continue to the upper side up to 1.25182. So just a pullback and then a continuation to the upper side up to 1.25182. The next chart is USDJPY. So USDJPY so far we are bearish. I'm going to explain why I'm saying we are now focusing on a sell. Look at this here, and then look at the upper one. This is a clear converging channel formation. What it means is that the price somehow is still heading to the lower side. Therefore, we need to keep looking for more sell positions. So you're on this chart now. I do not recommend any buy position at the moment. I only recommend we keep looking for sell orders. We are actually expecting price to continue up to this support 238. If the price breaks beyond this level, then expect a continuation much lower up to this point 101.176. So the next chart is gold. So gold so far, gold is the same thing. We have like an expanding wedge formation. I'll draw it like that. Then we also draw the lower one. You can see that as we move into the future, the distance between these two lines keeps increasing. It keeps increasing. It keeps, that's something like this. This is the first distance, and then there is that, then there is that, and then there is another one, and then there is that one for upward, then there is the one from the top. So this is a good place to look for a sell from. That remains to be a good place where we want to look for a sell from. So if the price gets perfectly to this point, then that will give us the ideal place where we would like to look for a sell from. Yes, so as I was saying, we have Brent oil, we have a resistance level here, and then we have another level here. So technically we do expect price to continue up. We expect a continuation to the upper side up to the resistance line which we have at the very top. So if you're on this chart now, expect price to continue up to this point, where if it bounces off, then this will be a good place to look for a sell from. So as it is now, we are still upwards. We are still expecting price to continue to the upper side, but then it should not go beyond the upper line, the one which you've just mentioned. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's session. I will meet again next time. So thank you. See you.